Hello, welcome back to Tarot by Lodestone Productions, where we help you discover your true north. I am Aditi, and this is a message for whenever this message reaches you, because Spirit is not bound to our time and space continuum. And so the only time by which we tell time is divine time. Dig what I'm saying? So let us check our spiritual voicemail and see what's what. Shall we? Do let's. So, what you want? Be clear. Be clear in your requests. Because Spirit will give you exactly what it is that you are asking for. Exactly what it is that you are asking for. Ooh. Seems awfully ominous. Probably because it is. Okay. Here we go. What do you need to release? And release with the Lovers. Next up, surrender to the divine with the Five of Cups and the Devil. Why is everything the devil to you, mama? And finally, be bold and make the first move with the Four of Daggers, Nine of Daggers, interesting, and the Eight of Cups. What do you need to release? What is it that you are holding on to? Holding tight like a lover deep into the night. Here's a hint, students. The thing that you will more than likely need to release will be the one thing that you hold so dear. So dear. Yeah. Like, okay, yes, I know I made it sound like it was a joke with, lover in the night, but actually no BS. Like, it's that thing that you are still hanging on to. It's like, okay, Spirit, you took A, B, C, and D, but don't take E. Please don't take E. I don't know what I'd do if you took this from me. That's the thing that Spirit is wanting you to release. Kind of like the story in the Bible where, was that Abraham? I believe it was Abraham, was asked to sacrifice his son. And so he took his son up there and was getting ready to knock him out. Sacrifice him to the Lord because, he was being obedient, and a ram came out of the bush. And so he used that instead. But it was just the fact that he was willing to sacrifice what Spirit was asking of him, right? Sometimes it's just the willingness to let go. Other times they really do take it. But yeah, look at all of the things that you were still clinging to, the Kung Fu grip, and make peace, because you're being asked to release something and surrender it to the divine. Like, okay, so we got the Five of Cups and the Devil here, right? Okay, so our central figure here is looking at the Three of Cups. It's like money at the bar. You're not going to get it back. Okay? It's gone. You've drank it out, you sang it out, you danced it out, you sweat it out, or you threw it back up. I don't know your life. I'm not going to tell you how to live your life. I'm just saying, this thing that they are focused on, it's done already. It's gone already. And as wonderful as those memories are, you will not be able to recreate that. You may have other times that are similar, but that particular time, nah, you're not getting that back. Only thing you can do is look upon it fondly, but don't stay there. Don't stay there, because see, there's something else still here that is not being recognized. And then we've got the Devil here. So it could be actions, thoughts, ways of being that are getting in your way, right? This could be a strongly held belief, so much so that you are not willing to accept new information if it challenges that belief. It could be how you are managing your spiritual walk. How many of us have made sharp left turns and U-turns and 3 hard rights, getting ourselves aligned with Source? I mean, it happens. And the minute you grasp too tightly to something that man has told you about your relationship with the divine, you set yourself up for a world of hurt. So you're being asked to surrender some things that you may hold dear, because you believe that it is a very integral part of you. Be bold and make the first move with the 4 of Daggers, 9 of Daggers, and 8 of Cups. Yeah, because you've thought about it, and it's shown up in your subconscious. It's shown up in your dreams. It's keeping, when you finally do get to sleep, because whatever this is keeping you up late at night, knowing that there is a departure that you need to make. Ten of Wands, 5 of Wands, the World, Ace of Cups, 8 of Wands, and the Fool. It's definitely been weighing you down. And again, continuing on with listening to what man says about your path in your quest to align with Source. There are some projections that have been cast on you that you have internalized and have now deemed as truth. Some of these wands don't belong to you. Some of these wands ain't yours. Okay. And it's got you in a very defensive position with this 5 of Wands. What do you mean these aren't mine? What do you mean these are strongly held beliefs? What do you mean? Why would Spirit want me to release anything else? I've given so much. says the one who has something else that can be released. Like, Spirit is not going to come in here and ask you to unask something that you don't have. And it's not like Spirit asks these things just for kicks and giggles. This is a whole, like this is a whole process, you know? And yeah, when you're turning things loose and it's uncomfortable and it hurts sometimes, but it also frees you up to be able to receive new things with the world. It also, you know, when you're releasing things, it signifies a completion of something. Your time with this stuff that you have held on to is over. This belief system that's gotten you this far, you no longer need it, because now you have new information that changes this strongly held belief. It is time for you to put it down now. You can't unhear the new information. And the thing is, when this completion, when you recognize and accept this completion, that also opens you up to receive more. Because now you can put all of that stuff down. So now you have a fresh, clean, brand new cup ready to receive new contents. And to go with this fresh new cup, you're getting word that you also have a brand new journey to go on with the Fool. There's some yeses and you've been approved coming your way. And it's going to set you on a completely different path. So you're going to need your hands free. You need to be able to release, because the Fool only has the clothes on their back, a knapsack, and a dog most of the time. But I mean, even here, it's an old suitcase. It doesn't even have wheels on it, for shit's sake. It's like a weekender. Knight of Cups, Temperance, Three of Daggers, Ace of Crystals, Five of Crystals, and Warden of Wands. So releasing this juvenile approach to love. Love is not toxicity. Love is not control. Love is not jealousy. Love is not, hold on a second. Yeah, what's up? What? Be careful.
I'm just walking in the apartments.
All right, don't stay out too late.
I won't late.
Love you too. Love is not jealousy. And when the Knight of Cups is, like, when we're just learning how to love people, we can fall into some of these behaviors under the guise that this is what passionate love feels like. So taking this very unformed approach to love, we're being called to let that go and surrendering to not only the adjustments that come along with a more mature view, a more rounded view of what love truly is, but also understanding the pain that goes along with it. Surrendering to the heartache, and instead of holding on and trying to stay conscious while all of this is going and fighting against yourself, like just to release it and say, yes, this hurts because I have feelings, and the feelings were taken for granted. And so now it's time to cry. And now it's time to be angry. Now it's time to actually feel the feelings and allow them to pass. Understanding that this range of emotion is needed, because without allowing them to run their course, you cannot balance your scales properly. Ace of Crystals, Five of Crystals, and the Warden of Wands. This you are okay. You are okay where you are. You're building something. With the Ace of Crystals, there are new opportunities for financial freedom coming your way. And even though it feels like it's less than what you expected or less than what it's not, you don't feel like you can stand alone on just this, but you can make it work. All right, you know how to you're able to find the pleasure in the solitude. You're able to and if we're talking strictly finances, you know how to do fiscally responsible luxury. Yeah, I ain't gonna call it bougie on a budget, because no. Fiscally responsible luxury. Because the Queen of Wands is about, the good shit. And that's the thing, like spending good money on things that are gonna last and not just fast fashion. Okay, Spirit, I see where you're going with that. All right. Strength, the Divine, or High Priestess, Ace of Daggers, Two of Cups, Magician, and Justice. Release the need to feel like you have to do it all by yourself. Me Against the World was great when Tupac was singing about it. But we are finally out of that paradigm, and we are actually a part of a community. The community is going to come together. Okay? And you want to be a part of this. So this idea that you are the only one that has to get things done, and that you have to shoulder all of life's heartache by yourself, Spirit is asking you to release that and allow Spirit room to be strength for you. Excuse me, be the strength for you. surrendering to your intuition and allowing it to come through with clarity. Your communication with spirit is getting louder. It's becoming stronger. A lot more succinct. You know, those messages and those signs are coming in rapid fire. And so instead of fighting it or second guessing it and saying, well, I'm just going crazy, you're not going crazy. You are lining up. And Spirit is working miracles in your life. And if you allow this to happen, you'll start to see that your interpersonal relationships start having a deeper, more profound meaning, right? Your magic improves, and you hold yourself accountable for your growth and your setbacks. Notice that she has an Ace of Daggers on her sweater. You are seeing what you're doing and how you're doing it, and you are weighing it. And you're double check, triple checking yourself before someone else has an opportunity to. All right. Well, thank you for taking the time to hang out with me today. And until we meet again, remember to be good to yourselves and to each other. And I will see you next time. Bye now.